Nothing has worked for you in the past, right? When it comes to your fitness training, nothing really worked to where you took ownership of the training style and you built yourself into the shape that you want to be in. You probably heard of calisthenics, you probably heard of CrossFit, and you probably even heard of HIIT, which is high intensity interval training. You might even try one of these methods to build muscle or cut down in body fat. I hate to tell you this, but none of these fitness methods is going to help you get to your goals. People make a lot of mistakes when they start off getting serious about their training, but you got to stay away from broken fitness methods. There's 3 that you got to stay away from. Number 1, doing cardio only to cut body fat. This is a mistake that everybody does who want to cut down body fat fast, and if this is you, we got to switch it up. Cardio only burns calories when you're doing it. As soon as you stop jogging or step off the treadmill, the fire goes out, your muscles dwindle, and your metabolism slows. See, power building tells your body to build muscle. More muscle means a higher metabolism that's going to help you build the body to burn calories even if you at rest. Fat loss isn't about burning calories just once. It's about building a body that burns them all day. And this way, you could keep the fat off once you get it off. The second fitness method you have to stay away from is bro splits or random lifts. No strategy is going to lead you to no progress. At times, you might have a busier work schedule, back-to-back meetings, longer shifts, so you show up to the gym just to get a workout in, maybe an arm day, leg day, chest day, but life might happen and the calendar get backed up, and just using random machines and workouts, no plan, no progression. So here's the fix, a simple but effective power building workout. You do this 3 to 4 times per week. You target every single muscle group in this time period, and it only takes about 30 to 45 minutes. Bro splits and random lifts waste time, waste energy, and it depletes your confidence over time, while power building training structure gets you in and out the gym 30 to 45 minutes, build up that lean muscle mass you want, and it's very, very time effective. Finally, crash diets. We want to stay away from this broken fitness method at all costs. On these crash diets, you get tiny meals, no burgers, no pizzas. You watch the scale go down quick. It drops fast, right? Lightning results. But soon you realize that you don't have as much energy, your strength is going down, your motivation to keep doing what you're doing takes a major hit. Meanwhile, you never built up the competency or skill in fitness or managing your nutrition. The solution is to build up your competency, your fitness intelligence, so you can follow the correct nutrition plan, not using crash diets, so you can build yourself into the shape you want to be in. Crash diets change your weight, competency changes your body, build strength, learn to train, and the results is going to stay. We just went over a few things that you have to avoid when building your fitness. Doing cardio only to cut down in body fat, random lifts, and crash diets. Stay away from it at all costs. Now, there are things that you have to do that I'm about to tell you to build yourself into the best shape as possible. Check this out. I'm heading to an organization called Game Day to get my testosterone checked. If you want to make progress with your fitness, you're going to have to know exactly where you at. And a few guys in my program has used this specific organization and other organizations to get their testosterone checked because it impacts your training, it can predict outcomes, and it's a good metric to use to track your progress. So this is the Game Day location out in South Charlotte. About to go get my testosterone check and see where I'm at. When you go get your testosterone check, understand that there's an average range for your age group. Between the ages of 20 to 30, it's 413 to 1,000 nanograms per deciliter. From 30 to 40, it's 352 to 1,000 nanograms per deciliter. From age 40 to 50, it's 252 to 916 nanograms per deciliter.
Tell me what it is.
215.
Point what?
0.4.
Jesus. You work out?
I do.
I see.
About 35 days a week.
What gym you go to?
I go to all of them. So I just got my results back, and I want to highlight that this is why it's important to always know your numbers. So with me being a busier man focused on work and the things that I'm trying to create and produce, I've overlooked sleep, some of my nutrition, and it kind of slipped up and got off track, and the numbers show it. My testosterone decreased just from the focus on work and being productive. This is good to know because over time, if you don't pay attention to it, it could have a negative effect. Now that I know where I'm at, I'm able to make adjustments to my fitness and nutrition plan so I can get my testosterone back to optimal levels. If you're a man who wanna get on top of your fitness, you always need to know your numbers to make sure you're on track. And if you do fall off a track, you can start taking the correct actions to get you where you need to be.
All right, hey guys, this is Sam and this is Billy from Supreme Nutrition. We're from Rock Hill, South Carolina, and we're a locally owned non-franchise supplement company, and we got 6 different locations. We're here to talk about 2 different supplements that Kyrie likes to use. First one's going to be creatine. Creatine's great ATP replenisher, fills your muscles with the water it needs, and it also has cognitive benefits as well as offsetting Parkinson's.
Beta-alanine, personally one of my favorite supplements. They throw it in a lot of pre-workouts and stuff. If you ever taken a pre-workout, it's what gives you that kind of like tingly sensation. So it actually does have a purpose other than making you itch. It actually helps with the lactic acid buildup in your muscles. So kind of when you're lifting, that feeling where you kind of get that soreness, that burn, it helps offset that feeling so you have more kind of oomph and you can work out for a little longer. Helps with your muscular endurance, all that jazz. Also want to throw out there, if you are in the Charlotte area or anything like that, we do free in-body scans and free macro calculations anytime, no appointment needed. So just come by the shop and we'll help you reach your goals. What you're gonna have to do here, take off your socks and then you'll step up onto here. The machine will get your weight. It'll ask you for like a user ID. That's gonna be your cell phone number. We ain't calling you off the machine or nothing like that. It just keeps track of your progress. After that, it'll get your weight and then it'll ask you to grab the handles and just stand there. After like 20 seconds, it'll be done. It'll do its thing as far as your weight goes. After that, that's gonna be your phone number right there. And then heels are on the rear soles. You'll grab that handle, put your thumbs on the thumb part, and then you just kind of put your arms out as wide as you can, as straight as you can. That's perfect. And it's gonna start doing its thing right about now. What are we thinking? Definitely, I'm thinking 8.7.
7.3, 114.
Oh, dude.
The test is completed.
He was right on the money. He said 10. Heck yeah. And then it's going to give us a little printout that we can go over and all that stuff.
You had about 10% body fat at 214.
112 pounds of muscle. Monster, dude.
Dog.
Getting back my body scan, I'm at about 10% body fat, and this is pretty good to me, definitely lower than what I expected. Initially, what I was gonna do is cut down in body fat. This is why it's important to have your numbers so you can know what exactly to focus on, especially so you don't focus on the wrong things. Having my numbers, I know that I want to focus more on building lean muscle mass. So that includes getting the right protein, managing my testosterone, managing my sleep better. If you're a man who want to build yourself into the shape that you want to be in, you got to know your numbers. So I recommend that you get your body scan done. What exactly is power building, and why should you even care, and would this even work for you? If you don't want to wait 2 to 3 years to get your fitness results, or spend 2 to 3 hours in a gym for one session at a time, then power building is something for you. Power building solves the challenge of time, and time is the most valuable thing that we have as humans. So we don't want to waste it. We want to use it in the most effective way as possible. Even though I love working out at the gym, I have other responsibilities and you got other responsibilities. So it's probably not best that we spend a bunch of time in here all day when we have other things to do. Believe it or not, I don't spend most of my time working out in the gym. I spend about 70 hours a week working, and then I schedule in my power building training into my schedule. I've been doing this for about 10 years, but it only takes 16 weeks to get a transformation. If you use the power building style of training 3 to 5 days per week, and you stay consistent over a long period of time, in about 1 to 2 years, you're gonna end up looking better and feeling better than nearly every single person in the country. Power building is the smartest way to build real strength and an impressive physique at the same time. It's built around compound lifts like squat, bench press, deadlifts, movements that recruit the most muscle, demand coordination, and force your body to adapt fast. These lifts don't just make you stronger, they build the foundation of power your body needs to look more aesthetic, athletic, and perform at a high level. Bench press, it develops your upper body strength by loading the chest, shoulders, and triceps together, giving you presser power, thicker arms, and a stronger frame. And squats drive total body strength while stimulating your testosterone production, supporting your muscle growth and fat loss. Deadlifts trains nearly every muscle group at once: glutes, hamstrings, back, core, and grip, making it one of the most efficient full body lifts available. After compounds, machines, and free weights is going to refine your physique, isolating muscle groups, increasing definition, and turning raw strength into complete power. This is what power building is. At this point, I know that you're looking to get your transformation. You want to get it through power building. This can be done in about 16 weeks, though you have to do it in a specific sequence and it has to be phased the right way so you can get your transformation in this time frame. In this program, the first 4 weeks focuses on hypertrophy. So this means that we focus on increasing your muscle mass, increasing the muscle fibers by placing them under stress and tension and volume to force adaptations. So in simple terms, your muscles is building more muscle tissues. That matters because more muscle means a faster metabolism, better body composition, and a stronger foundation for everything that comes next. The next 2 phases, the second and the third phase, is strength focus. Here, the goal isn't just about building bigger muscles, it's teaching your nervous system how to use them. Heavier weights improve how many muscle fibers your brain can recruit at once and how efficiently they work together. So you get stronger without needing endless workouts and your body becomes more resilient. The final phase is power training. Power is strength expressed quickly. So the phase improves how fast you can produce force, which directly impacts athleticism, energy levels, and real-world performance. This is why strongmen who train power feel explosive, capable, and athletic, not stiff and slow. Each phase builds on the last. Muscle gives you capacity, strength gives you control, and power gives you performance.
If you're ready to get started on the power building program, what I want you to do is check out the details. And if you need more information or want to talk to me about your fitness and nutrition, we can hop on a call and I can figure out how we can start making a plan to improve your nutrition plan, your training plan, and get things squared away.